Okay, NBA quick hits for the 10th of October. It was Saturday. I'm very pumped. Miami won. Kind of embarrassing even though I'm wearing a Philly shirt, but we won't speak about that. Firstly, Iguodala was huge defensively, so I'll put in clips here, just show you his impact, how important he is to that team on that side of the ball. Whether it's a stop on AD, the deflection from the LeBron pass, then he gets a steal, or then he strips Kuzma. So he's still elite defensively, no matter what he gives you on the offensive side of the ball. So it was crucial today. Then you have Jimmy Butler. He adjusted quite well today to the AD matchup, obviously having 35 points. But his perimeter shooting was really good, and that stemmed from getting to the free throw line. So in the first half, he got to the line 7 times. For the game total, he got there 12 times. When you get to the line that often, you see the ball go in, you feel good, you develop a rhythm. It then makes all of these jumpers that you'll see in the clip much easier. Then similar as well to LeBron, he did the heavy lifting for the team offensively, and a lot of his points came from the perimeter. So he was making a ridiculous clip. I think he ended up with 6 or 7 for the game, but he only missed 2 or 3. So Steph Curry-like performance from him if you just look at that perimeter shooting. The Lakers only played 9 guys today. The Lakers played 9 guys today, whereas the Heat only played 7. So they cut out Olynyk from their rotation, which is interesting. They just went with Nunn and Iggy off the bench. And then this sort of stems into what my big difference is for the game, and that is the help. Jimmy got help and LeBron really didn't. So every player on Miami minus Iguodala had double-digit points. So obviously Jimmy had his buckets. Nunn had 14. Hero 12, Robinson 26, you then have Bam with 13, Crowder with 11, and then you compare that to the Lakers. Outside of LeBron, AD had 28, KCP had 16, and then just a shit show. Morris gave you nothing, Kuzma had 7, Danny Green had 8, but he wasn't very good anyway. Who else had Caruso 3 or 4 points, Rondo 3 or 4 points. Not good enough. So they were very close to winning the title, but they really needed that help this game, and they didn't get it. It was too much on AD, KCP, and LeBron to be able to do. Then the final possession, if you're Miami, you're so pumped with that outcome defensively because you want anyone other than LeBron taking that jumper, and that's what you got. You had it forced to Danny Green, who is so inconsistent. I mean, he's shooting 25% from 3 for the series, which is god-awful. So it was great that was the look that, the Lakers had. Then the offensive rebound Morris got, he could have passed it back to Green, could have kicked it to KCP in the corner, could have shot it himself. All of those would have been better options than what he chose to try and throw that lob pass, which was insane. You back your team to be able to get the offensive rebound even if you do miss the shot, especially the fact that a possession earlier, AD got the offensive rebound from the air ball and put it back. So super confusing that Morris threw that pass, and the Lakers will be kicking himself. You obviously can't say enough good things about Jimmy Butler. Played 47 minutes, 11 seconds. His 35-point triple-double, along with 5 steals, 12-12 from the free throw line, as I mentioned. Guarded LeBron the whole game. Ridiculous, man, ridiculous. The subplot now for Game 6 is, for me, AD's health. So he was banged up quite a lot in this game. He was limping, hobbling on the floor, all lower body stuff. So there's only one day between now and the next game in terms of one day off because it's on Monday. So that's not much recovery time. Expect him to be limited on the court for Game 6. But I'm pumped, man. Bring on Monday. So NFL leading into the NBA. Let's go. We'll speak then.